Pop Vultures, what's going on? Welcome to another episode, and this will be vlog number 1. So for those of y'all that don't know, Pop Vultures has been out of shape, and I'm not afraid to admit that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a very long time since I stepped foot in a gym. I say about 2.5 years was the last time that I was going in hard, weight wise. You know what I'm saying? I was going in, I was doing the proteins, I was doing the a bunch of supplements, and I was just going in hard for the muscles and the shoulders and the back and all that, just getting diesel. There came a time where I just stopped. You know, I was going in hard, and I just stopped cold turkey. It's been a few years now. You know, I physically haven't been okay. I've been very, very tired all the time. I've been down on myself because of the physical appearance that I have. It's not what I used to be. I'm a young guy. You know, I'm 37 years of age. And I'm one of these people that always put everybody before me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real giving person, real loving father, and real loving partner to my wife. You know what I'm saying? You know, we do what we can. We do everything we can for our families. But we lack to do for ourselves. And that's something that a lot of people do. You know what I mean? They forget about themselves. They let themselves go. And then years later, you're like, damn, I should have did something. You know what I mean? I had the opportunity to do things. I'm giving people advice on how to do things and how to eat better, or how to, you know, work out, or where to go to work out and seek this guidance so they can get better. But we don't do things for ourselves sometimes. We forget about ourselves most of the time. You know, so I want to change my ways. You know, I want to change my ways. I don't want to be somebody who, I'm pushing almost 40. You know what I'm saying? Almost 40 years old. I mean, I clown around sometimes. I tell people on the streams, they ask me age and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm 40 something. Yeah, I'm 40. You know, it is what it is. It's just clowning around. But I am 37 years old. I hit 37 years old on December 28th. Now, I have goals in life. You know, I had a lot of goals in life. A lot of goals that I wanted to accomplish, but I couldn't due to circumstances. Every time that I saw that I wanted to do something for myself, you always get that thing, that boom, all right, something comes up. You know, you got to pay this, you got to pay that, or you got to deafen the family. You know what I'm saying? Something like that always happens, you know what I mean? Or you got the money for something, and now this, you know, came out of nowhere. You got to do this before that, and now you forget to do what you was going to do, you know? You forget to go to the gym. You forget to go sign up for the gym. You forget to do all these things that are going to physically and mentally get you stronger. You know, in December, you know, when I reached the age of 37 on December 28th, I didn't express it to nobody, but I had a lot of thoughts of me getting better. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I didn't want to be one of these people that was like, all right, New Year's is here. This is my New Year's resolution. Here we go. Let's go to the gym. Let's get these. Let's stop eating. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know, every year, I don't want to be one of those people. You know what I mean? I kept it to myself. I've been aiming for this thing that I'm gonna put you guys onto in a little bit. But nobody knew. You know what I mean? New Year's came. I was still eating bad. I was drinking bad. I didn't care. You know what I mean? I was going to work. I was going out here. I was buying a lot of stuff. As always, you know what I'm saying? The pop game ain't going to stop. You know what I mean? The pop game, the collectible game ain't going to stop. It's going to slow down just a little bit because I want to focus more on my body. I want to focus more on my brain, my heart, my appearance. You know what I mean? I'm not a vain type of person. I'm not a conceited type of person. But I do want to be there for my kids. You know what I mean? I do want to be old. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them grow up, and I want to see that when they have kids, you know, their kids could call me, you know, grandpa and stuff like that. That's something that has not been on my mind before. You know, before I used to say, you know what, man, I die when I die. You know what I'm saying? I eat what I eat. You know, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? God is gonna do what He wants with me whenever He wants. You know what I mean? I have no control of anything. You know what I mean? Let's go to McDonald's. I eat me a quarter pounder or a double quarter pounder with cheese. And make the fries large. You know what? Let me get a gigantic Coke. I take a gigantic Coke. You know, stuff like that. Not caring, you know what I mean? Just giving up. You know, a lot of depression had a lot to do with my eating habits and just me not caring for myself, you know. There were times I would crawl out of bed and just, you know, put anything on, you know, not even iron my clothes. It takes a lot from you when you're not, you know what I mean? But when you are physically active, you know, mentally you're stronger, physically you're stronger. You want to care for yourself a little better. You want to make yourself look good. You want to eat right and make sure that your body is well rested. A lot of things that come into play when you care for yourself, you know what I mean? And when you go to the gym and when you do, you know, you take care of your body, you get to start, your heart starts to race, you know, your blood starts to flow a little better. You feel cleaner when you eat cleaner, and your body recovers, you know what I mean? Your body recovers from the damage that you have done, eating cakes and just eating junk all the time. You know, all these fast food restaurants that we have all in front of us all the time. But anyway, man, enough rambling with that part. So a couple days ago, you know, a spark came into my brain and was like, you know what, man, let's go work out again. You know what I'm saying? Let's check some places out around here. Doesn't matter how far they are. Doesn't matter how much it costs. Doesn't matter, man. Just do it. You know what I mean? Just push yourself to do it. You need this. So it's like something is telling me, yo, you in the danger zone right now. You know what I'm saying? My body is telling me, yo, you in the danger zone. Not giving me like pain. I'm not feeling, you know, chest pain. I'm not feeling anything, but I just know. And my body is like expressing to me in little ways here and there. Like, yo, kid, it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get your ass and get into the gym, get your act together, start eating right, take care of yourself. The summer's almost here too. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Florida now. It's not like I have to wait till June, July, like in New York City, where I can just work out for 6 months and boom, you got a new person. You know what I'm saying? Summer's like a month away from here, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. But I've been wanting to do something like this for a very long time. You know what I mean? Like, I did it with my kids when we were living in upstate New York in Orange County. Not my youngest, but with my oldest. I did it. I got him focused. I was very hard on him, and I regret that part of it. Because I know it's a hard thing to do. And for him at that age, at that time, you know, I did a lot of wrong because I didn't understand. And for that, yo, kid, my little one, if you see this video, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But I want you to push me too, you know what I mean? Like if you see daddy picking up a steak or a cheeseburger or French fries, you know, be like, yo, dad, training, you know what I'm saying? Dad, you got to go. You know, let's accomplish this goal. And that's what I want to do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to your typical gym. You know, I'm not going to go to a 24-hour Planet Fitness gym or one of those gyms just to lift weights and get cock diesel and still be out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to look for something that was going to work my entire body. I wanted to be something where my brain had to work. You know what I'm saying? I want to use my brain. I want to use all my muscles when I work out. I want to sweat a lot, and I want to learn more technique. You know what I'm saying? All you guys are asking yourselves, what the hell is he going to do? What is Pop Boches going to do now? And what I'm going to do is, I got this journey. I got this plan that I developed. And I'm going to try for the very first time, because I've done martial arts before, but I've never done jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. You see it all the time. You watch MMA. A lot of those guys that are all mixed martial artists, they all incorporate jiu-jitsu. I've never done jiu-jitsu before, and I'm ready to get my ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? I know that I got a mission. You know what I'm saying? I got a mission ahead of me. I know that the guys that will be training me will not take it easy on me, but it's for the better good of me. You know what I mean? So starting tomorrow, I will be stepping foot into the Alliance Jiu-Jitsu Center here in Orlando, Florida. Great staff, very clean, very, very spacious place, you know what I mean, out here by my wife's job. Actually, it's right around the corner, and that's why it works so perfect for me, is because I get to drop off in the morning when I have the days off to drop off, and the class starts an hour after I drop off. So it gives me time to, drop off, get to class, change, stretch, and boom, class starts. An hour class, and then I could get into do some workout routines in the back, because they do have a full gym area where you can lift weights and use some of the machines. Or maybe at night they have the striking classes. And this place, it's instructed by Bruno Malfacine, world champion. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't know who he is, make sure y'all Google him. Check out some of his videos. Very inspiring dude, you know what I mean? Like he's not even a big dude, but he's taking out guys with technique. Bigger guys than him with technique. Real respectable type of dude. I haven't met him yet. I'm excited to meet him tomorrow. And I can't wait, man. This is my journey. This is my mission. This is my vlog number 1. You know what I mean? I want you guys to see that Pop Boches is going to start getting busy. I want you guys to see that. You see this face right here? You're going to start seeing the thin out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm taking this serious. You know what I mean? I'm taking this serious. So I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to start looking better. And I'm going to start feeling better. Health is where I want to be for the year 2018. And I want to do it not just for myself, but for my kids, for my family, for my girl, for people that care for me. I want to be around a little longer. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a statistic. You know what I mean? I don't want somebody to be like, oh, yeah, that's his fault. Nobody told him to eat all that food or drink all the time. And, what I'm saying? Stuff like that, or always work, because work catches up to you. And I was one of those people that was in New York City, and I worked and just worked and worked. You know what I mean? I was working 16-hour shifts. I was eating garbage on the street. I was working by Wall Street. And all you had over there was hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, Chipotle, all that stuff, fast food. And when you are EMS worker for the city of New York, and you have no time to sit down and have a decent meal, and just enjoy your meal, like some people do. They get an hour break, maybe half an hour. I didn't get that. You know what I mean? When you was in New York City and you had a break, you had to run in. Yo, let me get that slice real quick. Run back in the bus, and boom, you get a call. Now you swallowing your slice as you're going to save somebody's life. So I did that for years in New York City. And that was another reason that played into me leaving and resigning from the line of work that I did. Not because I didn't love it. Not because I hated the job. Not because I hated my partners and the people or nothing like that. But because it was mentally draining due to all the job stress that you bring back home. You know what I mean? You don't express it at home, but it's always in your mind. All the death that you see, all the it's just a mental stress. That job is a mental stress out. The pay is great, the benefits are great, and you meet great people all the time. You make great relationships, but just the mental stress is horrible. And not just that, the eating aspect of the job, it's not the best. You know what I mean? So if you were ever in my position, if you guys know and understand that lifestyle, that work lifestyle, I suggest you start thinking about your health and your life and all that stuff, because you know what, you got to make a change. You know what I mean? There were times, with all that stress, all the bad eating, and I would feel pain. I would feel some type of discomforts here. I couldn't sleep. It was draining. Working 16-hour shifts, and then getting back up. Getting home in 2 hours, and then getting back up in 5 hours to get back to work to do another 16-hour shift. Crazy. It was killing me. The job was killing me, and that was one of the reasons that I resigned from the city, of New York, as a EMS worker. But anyway, so I'm super excited, and this is a journey that I want to bring all you guys that watch my videos with. You know what I mean? I want you guys to watch me on these videos. You guys will be seeing changes when I get a little more comfortable and stuff like that. I will be recording at the facility if they allow me to. You can see what kind of training we do there, and what kind of people that I get to meet and train with there. You know what I mean? So I hope that you guys, are on board with me, because I'm definitely gonna take this very serious. And 2018 is, looking very, very positive for me. You know what I mean? I took the first step, and the first step was scary enough, which was to sign that paperwork and to pay that amount of money, because I signed up for 6 months. I paid 6 months ahead. You know what I mean? I wasn't like I'm going to do 1 month and let's think about the second month. No, 6 months. That's it. I'm in. I'm dedicated. Let's do this. Let's sweat. You know what I'm saying? Let's learn. Let's get them techniques down. You know what I mean? I want to shrink. And let's see where this takes me. This is my journey, people, and I want you guys to come along with me, man. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have thought about doing the same thing, but been very hesitant because of maybe money, because maybe you don't want to get injured, maybe because you're nervous, you don't want to get your ass whooped, because all those things went into my mind when I was gonna do this. Maybe it's all that stuff. It's a combination, and you always put it to the side because those are your reasons. Don't let it be your reasons, man. Get your ass in there. Sign the paperwork. Pay the money. Just get in there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 months. 6 months from now, you will see a totally different Pop Vulture. Guaranteed. When I set my mind to something, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm very dedicated like that. So it's on, my people. So keep checking my videos. Stay tuned for more vlogs. Stay tuned for more pop hunts, more collectible videos. If I'm not tired, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not tired, stay tuned for more PS4 game streaming. But if you guys are out here in the Orlando area and you guys want to train with me, accompany me on this journey, come to the Alliance Jiu-Jitsu out here in Orlando, Florida. I'll be excited, you know what I'm saying, just to have another person, come out and do the same thing with me. Anyway, y'all, vlog number 1. Pretty long, a lot of rambling, but let's get this thing done, y'all.